Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Right to the air. Here is Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Shell! Shell! Ric Flair! Hey, 5!
Goff now, throw. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
17! 17! Hey, kill him!
Out of the gun, Goff. And it's caught. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Lions need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The Bears at 8-8 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Throwing is Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Looking to throw is Williams. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man down the field. That's Odunze. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze, 61 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Santos with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Back to throw, Goff. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now Goff. A check down here to Jones. And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing. And they got it out to him on the left side. And he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Lions 1st down.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
2nd and 10. Etienne up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hold on.
After the interception, here's Goff. This is caught by Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Goff. And he's got it. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Jack Marks to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw, Williams. Flush to his right. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll run to ETN. And trying to shake free, but ETN cannot. The defense will stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go. Here's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And 5 at the 40. 36-yard line.
To the air, Williams. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Landon Jackson drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is caught. He hits Moore.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the 1st down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And a pretty big hole as he's down about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Quick slant, caught by Moore. 95 catches for him now on the year, and it's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Areem McNeil able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. On play action, here's Williams. Throw right side, taken in by Odunze. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19.
21 yards. That's good for another Chicago Bears.
Back to throw. Williams. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore from 19 yards away. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Bears 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, second down.
Ric Flair. Cut.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ric Flair. Like whirling.
Gone. And it is caught by Laporta. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Tiger. Cut.
Here's Gone. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
17. Hey, kill. Listen.
Now it's gone. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Louis. Maverick. 5. We're good.
A shotgun snap for Gone. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Value three. Cut.
Now Gone. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Here's Williams. A final shot before break. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, But that's a costly miss-hit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
Ready, sit up.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Throwing is Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The big fella. Down the right sideline. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. Williams will get this out wide to Odunze. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gets him a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty.
A handoff for Etienne to about the 48-yard line. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Etienne once more. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, that tackle we just saw. Pretty nice.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 27.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Forced out to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
For another Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. That is caught at the 7-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. A give to Etienne running right. And the Bears are going to have it first and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready, snap. Oh, yeah, you got him, you got him.
Etienne is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
Santos now to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll go again to Jones. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. 3rd and 5. Goff now looks to throw. That is caught. Goff and Williams hooked it up there for the Lions first.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take a back total at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. These two teams, they met at Ford Field earlier this season with the Lions winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Chicago. Able to find Gray here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
180.
There's Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They called that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Throwing now, Goff. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. But Charles, a lot of happy